I remember Mark Chinook coming into the station one day and saying, I'm going to start this thing where I'm going to start to try to raise money for nonprofits in town. And he had this lofty goal of trying to raise at least $10,000 for every single one of these nonprofits. I'm like, good luck. All right, fine. Doubter here was incorrect. They've raised over $1 million so far for local charities, and they are continuing to do so even through COVID.
Oh boy, you're not kidding. Hey, speaking of Mark Chinook is here. He's the creator of Monday's Dark. He's also an actor. He's also that guy at the Golden Knights game. I mean,
Top
he's
rank.
like,
He's
he's
everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
He's like Mr. Las Vegas. What's happening, Mark? Good to see you.
Hi, you guys. Thank you so much for having me. Couldn't do what I do without you guys. I feel like this is my second home in Las Vegas. Whenever there's something to talk about, you guys call and support us right away saying, hey, come on, let's talk about it. So first off, thank you to you guys for just, always opening your doors and having us on to talk about all the great things here in Vegas.
No question about
That's
it.
so nice. I think he just said he likes us better than any other station. That was so nice of you,
Oh,
Mark.
that's pretty good.
Into a promo.
Yeah, exactly. So listen, this is very coincidental. Today is Monday. We're having you on. And on Friday, we had Honor Flight of Southern Nevada on, another recipient of the amazing work you do at that beautiful building, Monday's Dark, raising money. But it's not in the building right now, is it? Is this all happening virtually?
Yeah. So in March, when we had to close the doors to the space, we were fortunate that we had live stream capabilities already built in. Now, my mom and dad are in their 80s and they live up in Canada. And just like everybody's parents, they're like, hey, send us pictures, send us videos. We want to see what you're doing. And so, pre-COVID, actually, it was November of last year, we installed a couple cameras and the ability to live stream shows out of the space. Little did we know, come March, it would be sort of our saving grace for all of the charity work that we do. So we pivoted the Monday's Dark program to a live stream format. We made it free so people could just go on social media or our website and watch Monday's Dark. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's just a 90-minute goofy variety show. But all of the funds that we raise through ticket sales and the silent auction go to a different local charity every other week. Like you said, it's the Honor Flights of Southern Nevada. So we're really excited to do an event for them and raise some money for them. So we'll raise $10,000 for them virtually. You can tune in mondaysdark.com. It's free to watch, but there is a text to give option. There's a silent auction element, and it's all done online now. And we're practicing incredibly safe protocols out of the space, following CDC guidelines. And we go a little bit above and beyond what they actually want us to do because it's important that we keep our entertainers safe.
No question about it. It's a really awesome work that you do. And I want to say I was a doubter initially, but it was a lofty goal when you started Monday's Dark, and to see how far this has gone. Huge credit to you and everyone involved, all the performers that really make the show happen. You have a run coming up, don't you?
We do. We because of COVID, all of our charity partners and their events have been, canceled. And so we were thinking as Monday's Dark, what can we do to support our organizations? And like you mentioned earlier, we've partnered with over 100 local charities, and each one of them we've donated $10,000 to. And so what we're doing the entire month of October is the first ever virtual 5K run. It's called the Cowboy Jammer. There's an element in the live show where you can get up on stage and play the cowbell with the band and jam with us. So we're doing this 5K. It's a virtual 5K. You run it whenever you want during the month of October. But the best part is when you register, there's a drop-down menu on the website, and you can select any of our charity partners and let us know where you want those funds to be given. So it's a way for us to continue to give back to our past charity partners at a time when they could use any help. Let's be honest. Every dollar we can donate to a charity at this point in time is a win.
No question.
I love the Cowbell Jammer. That sounds like a lot of fun. And you're right. Like all these 5Ks and 10Ks, Mark, that usually happen in the fall have gone virtual. I know Sean and I both signed up for the Safe Nest 5K, which I'll be doing. And Sean has a t-shirt. So we're looking forward to that. But great way to adapt.
I got to be honest. The virtual 5K has been a great thing for me. I've done so many 5Ks. I've done so many 5Ks. I've got medals. It looks like this is a good year for me, but in actuality, I'm just donating. But it doesn't matter.
Our medal's really cool.
That's the way it works.
It's about raising the money, and we've done some fun along the path, so you can run it anywhere. So we've put out a dozen sort of tests where we'll, like, if you happen to pass a coffee shop during your 5K and you actually go in for a coffee, you get bonus points. If there's a first responder
Cool.
that you happen to pass on your run and you take a picture with the first responder, you get some bonus points. If you
That's a good
register
one.
for the race and you wear your medal to Monday's Dark, you get a drink when we get to go open again. Our medal's really cool. It's an actual cowbell with drumsticks that spin. So it's actually a really cool medal.
That's cool.
And people who do these
John.
virtual runs, like you said, they're in it to collect these medals. So we knew we had to come up with a really clever medal. They're in. The minute you register, we ship it out to you. There's a digital bib that you can customize and put your goofy name or numbers on it. It's Monday's Dark.
Well, I was going to say, if I do a 5K, the first responder will come to me. So that's kind of the way that will work.
That's right.
Mark,
Wave them down.
It's great
Double
seeing you, buddy.
benefit.
Honestly, incredible work that you do, and we're looking forward to the next
Mark.
Monday's Dark, and keep up the great work, buddy.
Thank you, guys. Like I said, thanks for having me on. We couldn't do this without your support, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
You
Mondays.
bet. Sean,
Oh yeah.
we need to sign up for the 5K Cowbell Jammer, clearly.
Yeah, we do.
So
I
tell
want that
people where
medal.
to do
Come
it.
on. Mondaysdark.com if you want to get more details. Their phone number is also right there on your screen. Mark doing an incredible job, as well as all the amazing performers here in Southern Nevada. Thank you so much for really doing an incredible job.